All right, what's up, everybody? We're back with another Tool Deals video today. And first off, I want to say, I missed the day yesterday. I took my kids out of town, but I still did post though. I posted a deal in the Facebook group, and if you're not a part of it, I know there's a lot of people that don't like Facebook, but you did miss a good one. So we have this Makita, right? We have this Makita deal and it's 119, and that's actually an incredible price because this 4 amp hour battery alone is 119. Then you have the charger, you have an impact driver. Now this is not a low grade one, but it's not a super high end one either. This one does 1500 inch pounds of torque, and as you can see, there are no buttons on the bottom, so it's not programmable and have all the extra features and everything. It's just a variable trigger, and you get a bag. Now it's not low end though, like I said, because it's brushless, and there are some units from other companies that when you depress the trigger, it's just on, off, and that's it. There's no variation to the speeds, but this one does have a variable trigger. So 119, good deal. However, for literally like 17 minutes last night, it was $79. And I posted it in the group. Here's the screenshot because people like, yeah, well, you wasn't telling the truth. Here it is. It was $79 flat, 44% price drop. And it was that way for like literally like 17 minutes. So maybe consider joining the Facebook group. All right, let's get on with the deals of the day. Because that is, like I said, still decent for 119, but I mean, $79. I don't think I could bring myself to buying it after seeing that. All right, so there are some more things from Milwaukee. They have a Pipeline 2 for August 2022. And they're introducing some more tools, power tools, and some hand tools as well. So, let's get into the power tools though. This is pretty cool because this pruning saw, from what I heard, the old one, it was trash. Everyone hated it that I knew of, but they have a new one coming out that's probably a lot better. I think it's interesting that it's 8 inches. Yeah, yeah, might not be too bad right here. Then they have a regular 12 to 14 inch saw, and then they have some pruning shears and some handheld sprayers. And this is the June drop. Now we already saw these things, it's the hammer drills and all that. I didn't see this belt sander from before though. That looks pretty cool. But I wanted to bring your attention to the M12. It's finally official, Milwaukee's first track saw. Oh, interesting. So I want to show you guys this M12 combo kit that we're all so familiar with. You can get the Gen 3 right now at Home Depot for $179. And I wanted to review this. This is $229 now, the new one. And and I'm just kind of wondering, is it worth the cost of admission? Now, I will say that the hammer drill looks cooler, but it likely performs pretty much the same. I didn't see any anti-kick technology on this. It doesn't have that. So, the old one was a very good drill. Now, the impact driver is the biggest update. No longer does this provide 1,300 inch-pounds of torque, but it provides 1,500 inch-pounds of torque. And it also has the tri-LED lights on the front, which it's not showing here. And we also see here, okay, it's better over at Ohio. So at Ohio Power Tools, and it's 169 here, but that's only because it comes with, it comes with two batteries. This is a better deal. So the two only is 139, and for extra $30 you get two 2 amp hour batteries, a charger, and a case. I didn't know that. It doesn't advertise it as such. Okay, here we are. Sheesh. All right, so yeah, earlier they didn't advertise it, so it just shows 169, and it's just the impact driver with one battery, and that's what I assumed it was, one battery. But actually, it's a whole kit for 139, so that's obviously a lot better deal than paying the 139. However, you're not that far. Like, would you do this? Would you do this, or would you go back to Home Depot and buy the Gen 3 with the hammer drill for $10 extra and get a 4 amp hour battery and a 2 amp hour battery? You get what I'm saying? Now, again, I do like that this is more powerful and it does have the three lights. But if they don't fix the ergonomics, I'm sorry. I'm feeling the DeWalt stuff better. I mean, I think it's better priced at 199. You get the same 2 amp hour batteries. Well, the Milwaukee will give you one 4 amp hour and one 2 amp hour, but you get 2 amp hour batteries. But they just feel right in your hand. They feel so good in your hand. On paper, these aren't as powerful. They don't get a better warranty. I'm really not selling the DeWalt right here, but I'm just telling y'all, they feel better in your hand. And really, if you're going to be using this all day, that matters. Now, if you're only using them for quick bursts, then you can go Milwaukee all day. I think that the Milwaukee long term is probably a better value just because of the warranty, but and the better battery. But anyway, we talking about, and that's with the kit itself, which this page is totally switched all up on me when we talk about this for 229. But again, you got to ask yourself, do you think it's worth it to pay the extra $50 from what you can get from the current Gen 3 at 179? I think, especially if you could find one where it's 179. Yeah, see, so if you come over, you can, if you settle, and I'm doing a little bunny ears thing, if you settle for the Gen 3, you can get an extra rotary tool for 10 extra dollars. You see what I'm saying? I just feel like you get more bang for your buck going with the Gen 3 right now. So I just wanted to bring all that to everyone's attention, but you do you. I just think it's more value. Look at this, for instead of paying 229 for the Gen 4, you could pay extra $30 and get this inflator. I mean, I just feel like these must be new deals too, by the way. I just feel like these are better deals. So I accidentally found these deals just now. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you think that it makes sense? Look at this. You can get it's a fuel hacksaw too. Come on. Maybe I should just link to this page. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just link to this page and let you guys go through this because there's some good deals here. This is crazy for 289. I thought it was gonna be a regular dinky hacksaw, but no, it's an M12. Oh snap! Look, you can add it free. Oh my goodness, y'all! We just found this live, y'all. This happens. This is crazy. I'm gonna forget some of the rest of the deals here. Now it's 235. Wait, I'm confused. Something happened. Something weird just happened. Oh no, what am I talking about? I don't know why I kept confusing 289 with 179. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? But this is something though, because this is still not a bad deal. 235 for all that. I mean, you gotta think about it. So that comes out to be, like I said, 235. Or you can come over here and get the new stuff for 229. That doesn't make any sense to me. To me, I'm sorry. I would have to go this route for 235 and get all this stuff. Even though, yeah, I might miss the lights on this. And I'm sorry, I gotta go in the old Gen 3 right there. But anyway, let's move on. I spent way too much time on that. Okay, they also have pliers and stuff. I'll leave these here. I have a few. I think my lineman's pliers are Milwaukee. I have mostly Milwaukee stuff. I do like this new comfort grip that they have going on here with the longer handles. That'll be easier to cut things with, and I mean, one, just be more comfortable in your hands, and also you have more leverage because the handles are longer. But I like mine. I've also used some Knipex, and wow, and yes, it is pronounced Knipex. It should be Nipex, but it's Knipex. But yeah, that's some superior stuff right there. It really are. If you can get weight on a deal on some Knipex stuff, I will go that route, hands down. But if not, you need something today, the Milwaukee is very good. All right, so I saw someone post this in the group last night. This is a decent kit. The impact wrench though is weak. The impact driver I think does maybe 1,000 inch-pounds, which is going to get you through mostly everything. No. Impact driver is 1460, man. That's gonna do everything. That's gonna do everything except drive lag bolts and long lag bolts into 4 pieces of 2x4s. You don't need that. Then the drill, 480 inch-pounds. The impact wrench I think was like 100. It was something real weak. I remember this deal from a while ago. 230 foot-pounds of nut busting torque. Yeah, that's that'll do lug nuts. It'll do little things. It's not bad. This is not bad. That's equivalent to the stubby. That's equivalent to the Milwaukee M12 stubby, but this is also these are 18 bolt tools. So, eesh. All right. Well, so like all this stuff is like M12 prices. So for 349, you are getting a lot for your money. I think you're getting a lot for your money personally. Two 3 amp hour batteries, and what someone said was um, that's why I had it up from Slick Deals. But somebody said on Slick Deals was like, yeah, these are all fine and dandy until you need brushes because these are brushless. Because someone was saying you don't need brushless tools, which is true. You don't need brushless tools. There's nothing wrong with a brushed tool. And he said, well, yeah, until you need brushes. But someone else chimed in was like, dude, you got to use these things for at least 100 hours before you need brushes. And honestly, it's a lot longer than 100 hours. Uh, but that's not like for most homeowners, it's gonna be never, right? You're gonna sell these things or upgrade way before then. So you're getting a lot for your money here. I think this is a good deal. I also don't recall this being $3.99. It's usually like four something everywhere else. So they kind of made themselves not look that great right here by saying this is $3.99. Because if we look this up anywhere else, it's gonna be, I think, close to $500. See, 608, 499, 599, 539. Yeah, I don't know what Home Depot is talking about. Definitely costs more than that. So that's also a good deal. Harbor Freight, you have some free gifts with any purchase. Okay, free gifts. You can get this tarp. And it's weird. It says compared to Blue Hawk 898. And I have never seen a tarp that cheap unless it was cheap. And this could be a cheap tarp, but it has lots of good reviews. My tarp I got from Home Depot was like $30, $40. Then you have this little 200 lumen LED flip switch. I see these all the time in houses, old houses when I go in them, and they never work. Like, how long do these things last? Probably no time. But or usually you have a child that comes and flicks it on, and like my son, and walks away, and the battery is gone in 2 days. Then you have this magnetic holder. So if you are near a Harbor Freight, these are free with any purchase. Go in there and purchase some gum. Matter of fact, they have the little magnetic screw holders. Those little bowls, those little pans. I think they're like $2.99. Grab one of those, and get you a free gift. Moving on, we have over at Home Depot this extension cord holder. I need one. I need something like this because my extension cords is all over the place. I watch tons of videos on how to fold them up and wrap them up. I just don't like doing it. I can wrap them up decent. I just don't like doing it. It takes up time. I don't like doing it. So I would love to have something to just roll them up in and call it a day. This is on sale for $30, which I still feel like it's too expensive for what it is. I want to pay like $9 for one. Maybe I'll check AliExpress. All right, moving on. I believe this is the last thing. I don't think it was anything. Oh, something at Tool Barn, but we'll get into that. We have this Metabo HPT framing nailer. This is usually like four something. And a while ago I showed you guys this deal was 450 at Acme Tool, and I think it was like 350 at Lowe's, and we price matched with Acme Tools, but it came with a free brad nailer kit. So in this whole thing, you got like four batteries, two chargers, two nailers, two bags, two sets of safety glasses, and it ended up being like 350. So while this is still a good deal, oh, and lifetime warranty. So while this is still a good deal, there have been better ones throughout the year, but this does qualify for the free Metabo HPT rebate where you get the free 4 amp hour 36 volt battery. So still not a bad deal. This is on sale, plus you get that. So still not a bad deal if you didn't need a brad nailer. So lastly, we have Tool Barn, and Tool Barn is has a Makita deal. Basically, you buy any of these, you get a free battery. You get a free 40-volt battery. And that's why these are so expensive, because the 40-volt line. I have no comment because I just bought my first Makita tool last night for $79. All right. I definitely have no experience with the 40-volt line. I hear they're great, but I think all these are new because there are no reviews on them. really, but there you go. So if you're interested in one of these, you can get a free battery. Don't forget, with Tool Barn, you do have your Barn Bucks here, and you also have Rakuten. Sign up for Rakuten to get the 2% cash back. And if it's your first time, use my link to sign up. My link is in every video in the description. You get $30. And then if you have to spend $30 though. So you get $30, I get $30, we both get $30. If you don't use my link, you won't get nothing. All right, so it's a win-win-win situation all around. Use the link, you get $30 once you purchase something, plus the extra 2% cash back and a free battery. So with that said, that's today's video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I will see you guys next time.